Are you planning a project that involves digging paraffin out of your embedding center? Remember, call before you dig.
Hey guys, I want to do a quick video on an issue we run into on embedding centers. This happens to be a Sakura Tech 5 embedding center, although it can happen to other brands and other models as well. This just happens to be a very popular one, and for good reason. It's a good embedding center. It's got my approval. But one thing we run into occasionally is this is the cold spot where that you use to orient your tissue in your mold. And if you'll notice around the outside, there's a white line. And this is what it would look like from the factory, this white line. And what you get is somebody at the end of the day cleaning up will think that white line looks like hard paraffin, dried paraffin. So I'm gonna dig it out, and they'll get their scraper and they'll dig it out. And what it actually is not paraffin, it's actually caulk. And you're digging out the seal that seals paraffin from going into this machine. But also, little by little, you'll wear away the plastic that surrounds it, because this is a plastic piece. And over time, what you're going to end up with is something that looks like this. And so you see there's a big notch in the plastic, and all the way around there's nothing keeping paraffin going from infiltrating the machine. And that's not good, but the worst part of it is beneath this metal plate is this device here. It's called a Peltier, and what it does is it's actually the device that cools this metal down. And as you cut through, you're eventually going to cut through the wires themselves, and then the cold spot isn't going to work anymore. Here's one that's actually a worst case scenario. Somebody has really gone Freddy Krueger on this thing and dug not only all the caulk out, but all the plastic all the way around it. And if you look closely, you can actually see the two wires there. A scraper, a good paint scraper, would cut right through those. This is not something, if you do cut the wires, it's not something you can fix yourself. I'm telling you this because you can save yourself a lot of money, a couple $1,000s, by stopping the scraping, stopping the digging out. Now, you can fill this in with a little caulk if you want to. It's probably a good idea. If you do send it back to us for repair, we will end up, digging all the paraffin out and cleaning it up and putting caulk into it. But anyway, hopefully you found that helpful, and have a good day.
So remember, for the safety of you and everyone in your lab, call before you dig.